A tiny house is a miniature house built on top of a trailer which can range in length from 10 to 24 feet. It can have everything a regular house has, a living room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, but everything is significantly smaller. But why would you build a tiny house? Maybe you like to travel, or maybe you don't want to be tied down to a mortgage for 30 years, or maybe you're looking to downsize and want to live a more subsistent lifestyle. Tiny houses can range in price from $10,000 to $100,000 depending mostly on labor and materials that you use. Ideally, these homes would fit 2 adults comfortably, but it's possible to have your kids join you as well. As long as your neighbors are cool, you can usually put them anywhere. A friend's backyard, a farm in the country, but stay away from those dreaded HOAs. Since most towns and states have strict building codes, especially pertaining to a structure's total square foot, if you build a mobile structure, it bypasses those codes. Electricity can be on-grid or off-grid with the addition of solar panels. Water can be connected to the grid, or you can install a storage tank, which you would have to fill. Most people use an on-demand propane hot water heater for hot water. Gray water, if you use decomposing soaps, can usually be drained onto your yard. The bedroom is a lofted section built above the kitchen and bathroom. It has low ceilings which are normally under 4 feet high, and typically they're just large enough to fit a king-size mattress. The living room doubles as an everything room. It might have a closet to store your clothes, or even a computer mounted on the wall. It's quite literally the great room. Kitchens vary significantly in their layout, which ultimately depends on the individual owner's needs. You can have everything a normal house has, a stove, a fridge, and even a dishwasher, but everything will be significantly smaller. As long as you have a few feet of counter space to make dinner, you'll be set. The bathroom is typically no bigger than 3 feet wide and between 3 to 8 feet long. There are several ways to build a bathroom. You can make a wet bath where the entire room is a shower stall, or you can install a separate shower, toilet, and sink. Usually the biggest turnoff in a tiny house is that most people are using a composting toilet, which with additional research you'll see is not a bad option. But you can easily modify the bucket to a full-size working toilet, which will need to be treated as sewage water and not gray water. In my mind, these tiny houses should be between 100 and 250 square feet. If you want something a little bigger, you should start looking at an RV-style mobile home or them there double wides, but please don't confuse a tiny house with a mobile home. Be sure to leave a comment below to further this discussion. If you're interested in the tiny house movement, make sure you subscribe, and thank you for watching.